Shalom, and we all praises to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Shai, Kodash, Rakal, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. My name is Malak Ahmad.
My name is Chacham Mayam.
And I'm Ari Abba.
Yeah, and the title of today's show is the Lord's Mercy. The Lord is merciful, man. The Lord is elect. So once again, the doors are open. Mercy is still open, 2018. For the Mossad to bring destruction upon his people. But the Mossad still got mercy, man, upon his elect. Since the beginning of the time to know, man, the Mossad had mercy on certain people. Because back then, man, the Mossad had mercy on all Israel. No, the Mossad, you only got mercy upon who? The elect. So the Lord's mercy, man, is running up, man. So this is the time to come on this side, man, if you're part of the elect. First scripture I'm going to is the book of Deuteronomy 21, verse 8. Okay, could be another rock.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8. Be merciful, O Lord.
Yeah, so this is if you don't know, man, this is the first 5 book of Moses, man. This is called the law, the Torah. So this is Torah. So this is one of the laws, man, that Moses is written to who? The children of Israel, man. Read it again, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8. Be merciful, O Lord, unto thy people Israel.
Yes, so man, you're begging the Most High, man, to be merciful upon these people. You know why? We had just left Israel, man. The Moses received the laws, the statutes, the commandments for who? For Israel. And he made a promise, man. He made a covenant with the Most High, man. The Most High made a promise because Moses is from the tribe of who? Tribe of Levi, which are the lawyers. So he made a covenant with Israel, man. If these people break my laws, his statutes, and commandments, man, this is what's going to happen to them. If they keep my laws, the statutes, and commandments, they are going to inherit the earth, all the riches, man, ruling over these different nations. But all people, man, back then had righteous Israelites, and back then had wicked Israelites. The same thing today. So you're begging the Most High, man, to please forgive these people. You going up.
Whom thou hast redeemed, and lay not innocent blood unto thy people.
How did the Most High redeem Israel, man? He redeemed us where? In Egypt. So the Most High redeemed Israel, man. So the Most High always loved Israel because his son is who? Yahushua, man. He is an Israelite, man, from the tribe of who? Judah. You read it again from the top, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 8. Be merciful, O Lord, unto thy people.
Yeah, the Most High is always going to be merciful towards Israel, man. The Most High never going to switch up, man. He's never going to be merciful upon the heathens, these so-called Jews, the Africans, man, the Arabs, these so-called white man. He's going to be merciful upon who? Upon Israel. Going up.
Whom thou hast redeemed, and lay not innocent blood unto thy people of Israel's charge.
So the Most High going to lay, back then, man, he wasn't going to lay innocent blood upon Israel. But he had to do it. He had to take us down because we broke his laws, his statutes and commandments. And each law, statute, and commandment, there's a different penalty, man, for breaking it. He had to bring that judgment because he's the Most High. That's it.
And the blood shall be forgiven them.
Yeah, so he begging the Most High to forgive them, but he can't forgive them for this. He could forgive some of the sins, but some of the sins he can't be forgiven of, man. We get the book of Psalms 18:25.
This is Psalms 18, chapter 18, verse 25, and it reads, with the merciful, thou shew thyself merciful.
Yeah, so the Most High, man, because the scriptures you're going to go into, man, proving to you, man, that the Lord had never done away with Israel, man. And the Most High love us, man. The Most High love who? He loved the elect, and he hate who? He hate the 2/3, the so-called white people, man. And he hate them. He don't like y'all. You ain't like the ones that push his name, man. And are humble towards him, man. We read it again, brother.
It says, this is Psalms 18 and 25, with the merciful, thou wilt show thyself merciful.
Yeah, so if you are merciful, man, if you're a merciful brother, Most High gonna show mercy upon you, man.
With an upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright.
Yes, if you upright towards brothers, man, you upright to people, you upright So these brothers, you're gonna camp your people. Most likely gonna be upright with you, man. They ain't talking about these niggas in the world, man. He's supposed to be upright with these people and these heathens. He's supposed to be upright with that. He's supposed to be upright with the brothers, man. And he's supposed to be ripping off the brotherhood. You gotta be upright with the brother. If you're upright with the brotherhood, man, Most High gonna be upright with you. Always the Most High seeing everything you're doing. But when you're by yourself, man, there's 7 angels, man, looking at you. Everything you do in the closet, there's nothing as being in the closet because the angels, man. The angels is writing on everything you did in the closet, man, and bringing it back to the Most High. So you gotta be an Israelite, man, 24/7. That's it.
Say on that. Yeah, that's it on that. I'm gonna jump to Psalm 20. You got 26:11?
Yeah. Psalms chapter 26, verse 11.
Go break it down, Alex.
But as for me, I will walk in my integrity. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. So yeah, this is King David speaking. It's a song unto the Most High, Yahweh Yahushai, that he will. It's like it. But as for me, I will walk in my integrity. And in integrity, I'm gonna look it up right quick. Integrity is completeness. Being a Israelite 100% of the time. Just like the brother brought out, that there's 7 angels watching you 25/8 all the time, and reporting back to the Heavenly Father through His Son Yahushai, and telling the Lord what you're doing, especially when you're not around brothers, and when you're in the dark. Redeem and be merciful unto me, and be merciful. And we're gonna go into the word merciful right quick.
It's kapah.
Kapah. Say it again.
Kapah.
Kapah. In the Hebrew is kapah, and it's to mercy.
Oh, you got it? All right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
All right, read it.
To show favor, be gracious, to be pitied. Mercy is the Lord is showing pity onto us. No matter, the Lord, towards the end, when the prophets are getting prosecuted, the Lord's still gonna have mercy. If we are to be a martyr, we're gonna die a glorious death. We're not gonna die like a dog. That's the Lord having mercy on us. And then some brothers are gonna get spiritual powers to protect themselves, but ultimately that power is who? Yahweh Yahushai.
That's right.
Bring the next scripture.
This is Psalm 37. That was it on that?
Con.
This is Psalm 37 and 26, and it says, "He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed." So the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, He's merciful, all right, and He lendeth, all right, and it says, and His seed is blessed, and who is His seed? His seed is the 12 tribes of Israel, which are composed of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, and the people that descend from them. All right? So the elect of the Lord right now, that's who we making these videos for. That's who we making these shows for, man, and that's who the Lord is going to be showing that mercy to. Because 2/3 of our people, although they are our people, and they do go back to the line of Israel, 2/3 of our people right now, they're not correct. They're not right in the head. But the Lord saved the remnant. All right, the Lord reserved a remnant for Himself, and those men, all right, those men are gonna be the ones who are gonna receive the mercy of the Lord, along with their families, women, and children who compose the 1/3. All right, but that mercy comes from the Lord, man. That's not from ourselves. All right, Lord willing, we're those men. All right.
Let's see.
You got that in Psalm 41?
Yeah. Yep.
41:4. Then jump to 10.
Psalms chapter 41, verse 4. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Verse 10. But thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I may, how you pronounce it?
Requite them.
Requite them. So yeah,
Requite them.
Requite them?
Yeah.
Requite.
Yeah, God. You read 4 again, brother?
Yeah. Psalms chapter 41, verse 4. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me.
Yeah, so this is King David speaking here, man. He said, He begging the Lord, man. This is because King David got many prayers, man, in the Bible. Because the book of Psalms mean what to sing. It's a song. So he begging unto the Lord, man. If you don't know, King David was a king. He was a prophet. He was a warrior, and he was a poet. So, and he had psalms. The word psalms mean to sing. So he was crying unto the Lord through his songs. So each psalms that you see King David, either he condemning his enemy, or he praying unto the Lord, or he asking the Lord for mercy. You read it again, brother.
Luke, Psalms chapter 41 verse 4. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me. Heal my soul.
Yeah, heal my soul, because he sins. He begging the Lord, man, to heal his soul. You all gotta cry unto the Lord, man. We all cry unto the Lord different way, but the best way to cry unto the Lord is how? Is in the Hebrew. And how? Through his son, Yahweh Shah. You can't go straight, you can't pray straight to the Most High. You gotta go through his mediator, man, which is his son. His son is Yahweh Shah.
For I have sinned against thee.
Yeah, we all sin every day. We sitting on right here. We sin them in the garments we got on. We sit in the air we breathe in, the water we drinking. We live in sin. That's why Yahweh Shai came, man, and we under grace. We all sin daily, man. Ain't nobody perfect. There was one perfect man who passed away over 2,000 years ago, man. His name was Yahweh Shai. The word even recorded in Jesus Christ. You can jump to verse 10.
Verse 10. But thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I might, that I may requite.
Yeah, requit.
Requite them.
Yeah, so Christ. So yeah, man. So we gotta beg the Most High, man, to have mercy upon us, man. Even though you come out here, you do shows in the you're in the truth a couple of years, a couple of months. You still gotta pray unto the Lord, man, daily, man. We fighting. We gotta go out in the world, man, and work. We got families in the world. We gotta work on the world. We no more brothers 24/7. The only time we among brothers is when we feel holy. When we go back into the world, take the train, man, drive your car, we working. You gotta pray to the Lord, man, to protect you, man. But we in the flesh. That's it.
This is Psalm 67 and 1.
You're breaking it.
And it says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, be merciful unto us, and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us. Salah. Alright? So this is another psalm, like the brother said, a song, and it says is praying to the Lord basically to be merciful unto us. And who's the us? The us is his children, man, the seed of Israel, the children of Israel. Alright? But in this time around, it's going to be the elect, man. Lord willing, we're those men. And it says, and bless us, all right? And how is the Lord blessing us? He's blessing us by giving us another try, by giving us another chance at getting right, all right? And it says, and cause his face to shine upon us, all right? Because, like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, this knowledge, it makes a man's face shine, all right? So by the Lord giving us his knowledge and giving us another try, all right, and giving us another chance to redeem ourselves, all right, through Yahweh Shai, that makes our face shine. So it says, cause his face to shine upon us, all right, because the Lord's face, all right, the Lord's knowledge, all right, it causes our face to shine, and his face shines, all right, because he's the creator, all right. So it says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, be merciful unto us, and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us, all right? So the Lord's knowledge was going to give us that shine in our face, all right?
You can read verse 3 too.
To verse 3?
Yeah.
Verse 2, and it says, that thy way may be known upon the earth, thy saving health amongst all nations, all right? So the Lord's way is going to be known upon all the earth, man, and thy saving health amongst all nations, all right? So all nations are going to know, all right? All nations are going to know about the Lord, man, because they're going to see his people. All right, and it says, let the people praise thee, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, let all the people praise thee. All right, so at the end of it, man, everyone's going to praise the Lord, man. All right, because right now, people think the white man is God. All right, they think that, they think that that this world that they live in, and that this is the end all be all, man. But when the Lord turns this world right side up, they're going to have no choice but to praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because they're going to see his glory, man. They're going to see the you know, they're gonna see His majesty, man. They're gonna see His real power. All right, the chariots. All right, the judgment that He's bringing, all those things all together, man, is gonna cause these people to have no choice but to praise Him, man. Because
Create them to fall.
Come, it says, verse 4, "Oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for Thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth." Salah. All right, so ultimately the Lord, man, He's gonna judge all nations, man, and all the nations are gonna be, they're gonna be right, essentially. All right, because they're not going to want to mess up. All right, because they're going to have a lesson. And that's going to be the lesson of the so-called white man. They're going to see what happens to the so-called white man in this kingdom. All right, and they're not going to want to go off anymore. And if they do go off, man, we're going to, the Lord's men, all right, and the Lord's judges, they're going to take care of that. They're going to take care of that problem. They're going to put them to death or whatever penalty there is for their wickedness, man. All right, so I'm going to read that one more time. It says, "Oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy. For Thou shalt judge the people righteously." All right, it's not going to be unrighteous judgment like how the so-called white man's court system judges people, man. Where all you need to do is have the right amount of money and you can get off the hook. All right, the Lord's going to judge people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth righteously. All right, it's not going to be how the so-called white man does it.
It's not gonna be no. There's not gonna be any jail, because certain sins are subject to death.
Ain't gonna be the 4-life sentence. Either.
Yeah.
25 4-life sentence. I don't know.
If there's a faggot walking around in the kingdom, or some, you know, they trying to do some faggot shit in the kingdom, guess what? We gonna that spidey sense is gonna go off, and I'm gonna be like, "Ah, you got him? Oh," and we gonna teleport or fly over there or get in our chariot, and we're gonna execute judgment, that's gonna be death.
That's right.
Point blank. Period. Righteousness will be established here on earth. Right now, this is Esau's queendom. This is Esau's rulership.
You can read Luke 6:36. Hurry up, I'm breaking it.
Luke chapter 6, verse 36. "Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful." And who speaking to the elect, Lord willing, we're part of those, that fold. But who are you supposed to be merciful to? We're supposed to be merciful amongst the brotherhood. We're not supposed to be merciful amongst you heathens, and damn sure not going to be merciful on Esau. Now, of course, you use wisdom and knowledge when you're amongst these heathens. But other than that, it's charity and love for your neighbor. And who's your neighbor? The brothers, the brothers that's pushing this, that's in this fold with you. Point blank. Period. Now, of course, you deal with wisdom and knowledge with your family members that's in the world, this, that, and the fourth, or with your wife. But again, it's all about the brotherhood. Sirach chapter 6, verse 36. "Be ye therefore merciful, as your
Luke.
Salakia. Luke, what did I say?
Sirach. It's all good.
Salakia, I'm tired. Luke chapter 6, verse 36. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful. Yeah, and Yahushua, Yahweh is merciful, and Yahushua is merciful also, because he redeemed us. He sacrificed himself, and that's the ultimate. I don't even how you can say it. That's the ultimate show of love. Starting off, he sacrificed himself for the elect, but he sacrificed himself for the whole nation of Israel that the Lord is only dealing with. Point blank. Period.
That's right.
This is Hebrews.
It's that from 11.
Start from 11.
Yeah, read down 8.
Come. This is Hebrews 8 and 11. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. Come, all right, it says, and they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. All right, so it's saying that
it's gonna be in the kingdom of heaven.
It's gonna what?
That's gonna be in the kingdom. Of
Okay,
heaven.
in the kingdom of heaven, people aren't gonna you're not gonna have to have brothers teaching other brothers.
Right.
All right, teaching their neighbor. All right,
That's gonna be the new covenant.
Con.
God.
that's gonna be the new covenant. Like the brother said, it says no, you know, they're not gonna have to be saying to other people or to other brothers, know the Lord, man, because everyone's gonna know the Lord. All right, because the Lord's gonna replace that heart, man, that stony heart with a fleshly heart.
Con.
All right, and it says, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. All right, so even if you were some bugged out 2/3 on this side, man, in the kingdom, you gonna know the Lord, man.
Even the heathens.
Even the heathens are gonna know the Lord.
Carry
All right.
on to 12.
Con, verse 12, it says, for I will be merciful to their unrighteousness. All right, so the Lord's saying that he's going to be merciful to their unrighteousness, but the unrighteousness of who? Obviously not all nations. All right, he's going to be unrighteous. He's going to be merciful to the unrighteousness of his nation, but on this side is going to be the unrighteousness of the elect. All right, and it says, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. All right, and their sins and iniquities, whether it's from this life or from the past lives, the Lord is not going to remember them anymore. All right, those are all going to be wiped away. All right.
Read on to the last verse.
Con. Verse 13, it says, in that he saith, a new covenant, he hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. All right. So this is going to be the new covenant. All right. The new covenant is going to be, you know, like it expressed in verse 11, where, you know, everyone's gonna be in the same page.
And if you don't know, man, we still under the old covenant, man.
Con,
You're gonna be in the new covenant in the kingdom of heaven.
con,
But that's it.
con. So I'm gonna read that one more time. It says, and that he saith, a new covenant, he hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. All right, so that old covenant that we're under is going to be done away with, man, because basically everyone's going to be on the same page. All right, everyone's going to understand and everyone's going to know the Lord. All right, so there's not going to be no need to, you know, to cast, to cast harsh judgment, because everyone's going to be on the same page. Of course, if it's needed, it's going to be done. But for the most part, man, everyone's going to be on the same page and everyone's going to fear the Lord, all right, with fear and trembling, man.
Can I say something? Yeah, the law, statutes, and commandments are going to be sown in our inward parts. And our inward parts is our mind, our love, slaki. Yeah, but again, you heathens are not going to get it. Even in the kingdom, you're still going to mess up. And we gonna put our foot up your ass.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
Read Joel. Get that from 12 up. Joel 2, 12 to 13.
Joel chapter 2, verse 12. Therefore also now, saith the Lord, turn ye even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning. Verse 13. And rend your heart, and not your garments, and turn unto the Lord your power, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and repenteth him of the evil. Oh, okay. All right. Therefore also, verse 12. Therefore also now saith the Lord, turn ye even to me with all your heart. So yeah, come to Yahweh Yahushua now while you can. You know, because the scriptures say they shall seek him early, and it's going to be too late in that day when during Jacob's trouble and martial law. We're not pleading to you, but we're telling you, we're giving you a fair warning to come back to who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua right now, or else. Lost my spot.
12.
Yeah.
Right after heart.
And with fasting. Fasting means a full 24 hours of no drinking and no eating, and giving sacrifice unto to the Heavenly Father. And I'm not talking about an animal sacrifice. I'm talking about afflicting your soul, this flesh. And with weeping
That's so. Go on.
And with weeping and with mourning. Yeah, you're supposed to be crying to the Lord that you want this place to be destroyed. You want the ICBM missiles to hit this place and level this place and make it into a lake of fire. with weeping and with mourning. You should be praying to the Lord every day to get these prophecies going. You know, it's up to the Lord. Get these prophecies going. You know, it's up to the Lord ultimately. But you know, weep and mourn to the Lord, and rend your heart and not your garments. Yeah. Change your garments. You would wear sackcloth. You would wear low
mourning garments.
Yeah, mourning garments. And not your garments. And turn to the Lord your power, for He is gracious and He is merciful, slow to anger and of great kindness, and repenteth Him of evil. So the Lord wants you to the Lord wants you to do good, but He had us go off for a reason, because this is His movie. You know,
it's called prophecy too.
Yeah, this is called prophecy, to say before.
Yeah. So the Most High wanted us, man, to live bad and good.
Yeah, that's balance. In order to be a judge, you got to know good and you got to know bad
and evil.
And evil. And we definitely know, on this, being in this truth, we know what is evil and what is good and what is bad. Even how is it that a little kid knows what not to do and what to do, but you grown ass people out here, you 2/3, don't know what to do?
Even animals know what to do, brother.
Animals know what to do. They know animals know what to do. It's that crazy that an animal knows to not have sex with his mom, and not have sex with his sister. But you Edomites, you heathens, don't know that. You 2/3, y'all do all sorts of types of wickedness.
That's right.
You go to final scripture. That's it.
Con.
Break it down. You bring up the final scripture.
You're gonna break it down. Con. There's Nehemiah 9:31. Nevertheless, for thy great mercy's sake, thou didst not utterly consume them.
Yeah, so the Most High, great mercy's sake, man, He have not consumed Israel. You got people saying Israel is done away with, man. Most High said Israel is forever, man. Israel is like the sand of the sea. There's Israelites even among the heathens, man. Even among the heathens, through the four corners of the earth, man. There's Israelites, man. Israelites, there's something called confusion of the faces, man. Proving to you, man, that the Most High is merciful, man. Even to all people that went off, man. That's why the Most High had a man by the name of Abel Biffins, man, coming out there back in 1969, in the 70s. You got guys coming in the 80s, 90s, even to the 2000s, man, trying to wake up the Lord's elect, man, and condemning these heathens and condemning the 2/3. Well, the thing is bringing back mercy to who? The gates of mercy is still open, man. I don't know how long the Most High gonna keep the gates open, man. I don't know, but the gates of mercy is still open, man. Read it again, brother.
It says, nevertheless, for thy great mercy's sake,
the
thou didst.
Yeah, man. The Most High is a loving power, man. To who? The ones that keep His laws, and who's the one that keep His laws to the best of ability? Is the elect. So He's grateful.
That's right. It says, nevertheless, for thy great mercy's sake, thou didst not utterly consume them, nor forsake them.
For the reason why the Most High could let these heathens come over here, man, and consume the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben, the tribe of Asher, and Christopher Columbus came. He came to where? He came to Hispaniola, which is known as Haiti and Dominica Republic today. He could have let Christopher Columbus, man, destroy the Spanish, destroy the Conquistador, but he didn't do that, man. He could have let our people destroy in the West Indian Islands, here on the west coast of Africa, in the triangular slave trade, man, but he protect us, man. A lot of us, millions of us, the so-called white man, Edomites, these so-called Jews, these Arabs, these Africans, man, they try to destroy us, man. But the Most High said Israel is forever, man. How many Israelites destroyed coming over here on the boat, man? The Most High protect us, man.
That's right.
The Most High is merciful towards Israel. The only reason why we in this position, we broke His laws, His statutes and commandments.
That's right. For thou art a gracious and merciful power.
So the Most High is a gracious power, man. That's why you gotta keep praying to the Most High every day, man. To keep begging the Most High, man, to seal the elect and start bringing judgment, man, upon these heathens. That's it.
That's it on that.
Yeah, all right, man. So all the people on the comment board, man. So for watching the video, man, gonna say to water, man, for your comments, man. So we're gonna close up now, man. So I'm gonna say all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Kodash Rakah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, man. Shalom.
Shalom.